Now, despite promising to use funding from California's latest gas tax to fix the state's crumbling roads, Governor Gavin Newsom is using the money to fight so-called climate change instead. One America's Pearson explains how billions of taxpayer dollars are being spent on projects they didn't approve of.
With just a wave of his pen, Governor Gavin Newsom has thrown the will of California's voters right out the window. Despite promising that money from the new gas tax would only be used for road repairs, and despite voters overwhelmingly passing Proposition 69, requiring that all revenue from the gas tax be put towards transportation costs, Gavin Newsom has dismissed those concerns and passed his own executive order called N1919. That order takes money directly from the new gas tax revenues and spends them on climate change initiatives instead. Passed in 2017, SB 1, also known as the gas tax bill, would raise about $54 billion over the next decade, giving the state and local governments about $5 billion a year to spend fixing potholes and repairing bridges. But not anymore. Without asking anyone and without informing the public, Gavin Newsom quietly signed his executive order taking $5 billion straight from that gas tax and spending it on his own pet projects. That includes funding railroad projects rather than expanding highways, building more high-capacity roads, or improving transit safety. Highway 99, which is chronically congested, has already suffered from his decision, and 2 additional north and south freeway lanes have been scrapped as a direct result, despite Caltrans admitting the highway is a bottleneck. Assemblyman Jim Pearson of Fresno calls this taxpayer theft by executive order and says it's a glimpse into the future of transportation in California under Gavin Newsom. He warns that Highway 99 is just the beginning and that other road projects will soon get the axe as well as Newsom continues starving us out of our roads. Responding to the executive order, California's state transportation agency vowed to prioritize projects that curb greenhouse gas emissions as it works to confront the climate crisis head-on. The agency says achieving its goals requires, quote, new thinking, and that anyone opposed to it is not only incorrect, but they're being obstructionist as well. While Democrats promised Californians that the new tax would only be used to rebuild our aging streets as soon as they had our hard-earned money, all their promises were kicked down the road. Or at least they would be if there were a road to kick them down. Pearson, One America News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.